Olá, pessoal. Voltamos à segunda parte do Derren Brown. Eu sou muito fã dele, mesmo assim. Eu gosto muito dos vídeos dele. Quando eu comecei na hipnose, comecei a pesquisar vídeo, e encontrei, né, o vídeo dele. E aí eu meio que dei uma maratonada. Só que muitas coisas dele tem só em inglês. Então eu tô procurando traduzir, né, pelo menos com legenda, para que vocês consigam acompanhar e eu possa trazer mais vídeos dele. Agora a segunda parte, né? A primeira parte ele mostrou, né? Quem não assistiu depois tem que assistir. Foi de um experimento que ele criou, uma pílula que curava fobia. Então ele trouxe algumas pessoas, fez todo o processo ali, né? E vocês só assistindo, vocês vão ver. Fez todo o processo para que as pessoas percebessem essa mudança, e realmente foi incrível a mudança, né? E aí, no final, ele contou para um deles que teve a principal mudança, que tinha medo de altura, e ele estava num. Eu vou mostrar o trechinho, e ele contou para ele que era açúcar o que ele estava tomando, e aí ele criou o medo, mostrando que o medo tinha sido superado completamente, tá? Então, eu vou mostrar esse finalzinho, né, e já introduzindo a próxima parte que vai entrar. E eu não assisti, então, assim, eu tô assistindo com vocês, então vai ser legal, porque a gente vai assistir junto aí, acompanhar junto como vai funcionar esse processo, tá? Então, vamos lá, vamos assistir ao segunda parte do episódio do placebo com Derren Brown.
I believe we all have the resources to make powerful changes in our lives if we give ourselves permission. And it's this shift in attitude that has allowed Dan to get over his fear of heights. I'm hoping all the participants in this experiment will see a permanent change, even after they find out that Remédio is just sugar. Remédio is a placebo. My participants in this experiment are about to find out that the medicine they've been taking is nothing more than a placebo. I've been testing Remédio on various conditions, including fear, allergies, smoking, and intelligence. Until now, each group thought they were the only ones taking the drug, and that Remédio had been designed specifically for their circumstances. All the groups are meeting for the first time at what they once thought was a drug company HQ, but in reality is nothing more than a huge empty office complex. It was never going to be entirely straightforward, was it? Well, you'll have already realised that there's a lot more of you taking Remédio than you thought. Also, that people are taking Remédio for very different reasons. Up until now, you've credited all of these changes that you've experienced, some of them very dramatic, to a wonder drug that you've been taking. From this point, from right now, you can stop doing that. This is entirely down to you. Remédio is a placebo. It's actually sugar. That's all it is. The reason why this has worked is that you first of all trusted the fact there was a resource, the resources were in there, and then you gave yourself permission to just act as if the thing wasn't a problem. That was not the Remédio doing it, that was you doing it. You were all told at the beginning that the effects of the Remédio work after you stop taking it. And now you know why. Because you've set up new ways of thinking and you don't need the placebo anymore to do that. Remédio doesn't exist. Remédio is your mind. Excellent. Give yourselves a huge hand because you're astonishing people. Congratulations.
Pretty mad to just find out that Remédio is just a placebo and there's nothing in it. And to think that the last 18 days of me not smoking has been done entirely through my own willpower.
I don't think finding out it's a placebo is going to change anything really. It still had the same effect and the effects are still hopefully going to be there and last.
There is one person that Remédio didn't really work for, and that's Katie. But I have one last chance. I feel she made some improvements, so there's a possibility that finding out it was a placebo might be enough to give her an extra burst of confidence as she takes credit for what she has achieved. To test this, I've given her a song to practice, but I haven't told her why.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing? So nice to see you.
You too.
How are you doing?
Good.
You good?
Yeah.
It's been a little while
Yeah.
since I last saw you. And how's it been since?
I think the placebo thing, when it kind of came out, it made me feel empowered, a lot more powerful than I was before.
That's so lovely. And the singing's improved as well, from what I hear.
I think it's just confidence, just being able to stand there and just go, yeah, this is just what I'm going to do.
That's really good. I'm so delighted. Excellent. Katie, thank you so much. And thank you for coming out today.
No problem.
And look there, and then you can just sleep. You can stand and sleep quite comfortably. That's good. I'm going to sit you right down, then you can sleep quite comfortably there. And I want you to sink right the way down and right the way deep. I've used a snap-in.
Essa é uma parte polêmica, né? É bem polêmica, porque a gente fala muito de hipnose e a pessoa tem que querer ser hipnotizada. E ele faz isso, muitas vezes ele utiliza essa hipnose contra a vontade da pessoa para fazer alguns testes. Eu sempre, nesse aí ele não falou, mas normalmente eles selecionam as pessoas para fazer toda essa parte. E na seleção, eles selecionam as pessoas mais suscetíveis. Então, se você pega uma pessoa bem suscetível, que confia nele, então ele consegue fazer essa hipnose e hipnotizar a pessoa do jeito que ele fez, tá? Ela não esperava, ele ia dar tchau, é mais ou menos como se fosse aquela de cumprimentar, né? De levantar a mão, baixar a cabeça, então você meio que quebra o padrão e faz a indução, tá? Então, assim, polêmico, sempre é polêmico, mas eu, a princípio, eu sempre procuro acreditar, porque eu sei que é possível. Então, se eu tenho algumas pessoas que eu conheço que são bem suscetíveis e que se eu fizesse isso, a pessoa entraria em transe. Tá? Então, assim, faz com que a gente entenda que é possível. Não é com todo mundo. Então, assim, se alguém chegar a você na rua e fizer isso, você não vai entrar em transe. Tanto que existem alguns vídeos das pessoas pegando, tem um vídeo que é assim, que a pessoa encontra alguém na rua, vai, coloca em transe e sai, vai, coloca em transe e sai. A pessoa fica um tempo em transe, fica filmando, daqui a pouco ela abre o olho e volta ao normal. É possível? É possível. Mas, por exemplo, o cara deve ter feito isso com 1000 pessoas para dar certo com 2, 3 pessoas, tá? Então, assim, não, a porcentagem de pessoas que funcionaria é bem pequena. Então, eles mostram só os que deu certo, então eles têm essa... Agora, nesse caso, existe a confiança, existe o pré-talk, todo o processo que ela já acredita, já confia nele, então, para ela aceitar uma hipnose nesse sentido, é muito mais fácil, tá bom? Então, assim, e com certeza, essas pessoas são extremamente sugestionáveis, tá? Então, estão no nível lá que foi testado, com certeza foi testado, para as pessoas garantirem um resultado de hipnose com elas, tá bom? Então, explicar um pouco isso é
On
importante.
Katie to put her to sleep and get her from A to B. When she comes round in a few minutes, she'll be completely wide awake and back to normal. Just sit straight back there. That's good. So when you open your eyes, you'll then get your 5-minute call. And the curtain opens, and you'll sing the song that you've practiced. It just feels like her. After about a minute then, you'll find yourself...
E com certeza, todo esse processo, ele foi induzindo, foi reforçando tudo isso, tá? Então, você tá num processo, ela foi indo, então, tudo foi... não é mágica, tá?
Of waking up.
Okay, Mr. I just want to give you your 5-minute warning. You can get changed behind the blinds. And if you want to do any final warm-ups, that'll be a really good time. Okay, Mr. Ready for you. Try and follow me.
Thank you, it's showtime. Moving into position now. Step here. And this here's your mark.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know.
It's about 3 weeks on now, and things just haven't died down at all. There's been no slipping back into old ways. If anything, the changes are for good.
And this old world is a new world, and I'm all for me.
Even though I know it's a placebo now, everything's still amazing. It's made me realise that I've done it all on my own.
Tonight, I'm going to investigate what I think could be the biggest placebo of them all. God. I'm going to use experiments to show how religious experience can be explained by psychology.
There's something definitely in her.
And then I'll put that theory to the test by using that knowledge to give an atheist an experience of a religious conversion. I'm going to do my first experiment on the audience who don't know they're being filmed. Right, we're not filming at the moment, are we? In that case, before we start, my mic's...
Então ali, né, finalizou aquele, né? E aí depois, no próximo, eu vou fazer desse aqui, que é com relação essa é bem mais polêmico, entra um pouco o lado religioso, né, do jeito que ele mostra, mas esse eu assisti, então é bem legal. Vamos ver o comecinho, depois a gente para, e aí na terceira parte eu vou fazer reagir a esse vídeo aqui, tá?
Yeah, okay. Before we start then, we're going to do this without filming. You've all got, I hope, or we asked you to print out a photograph of a loved one. Hopefully these are prints, and it wouldn't matter if they got damaged. That's the idea.
Só para começar já a introduzir, vai ficar com esse gostinho para a terceira parte. Aí são pessoas que ele reuniu, pessoas que não têm nenhuma crença, tá? Que não acreditam em nada, que não tem nenhuma crença. Eu vou mostrar só esse primeiro trecho, só para vocês verem o que ele fez com essas pessoas.
I have here, this is extraordinary. This is a genuine satanic rite based on an 11th century manuscript, and it's the rite that people read out declaring their allegiance to Satan. It's extraordinary these things exist, and the idea is that you get his protection in your life, but then you're subject to his torments and whims for eternity after that. As part of it, what you do is you would stab back in the day it would have been a portrait, but nowadays they do it with photographs. You stab a photograph of someone that you love. You read this out, and this is declaring your allegiance to Satan. So before we start filming, does anybody want to do that? Just out of interest. Anybody up for doing that? So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of 160 of you. What's your name? Sam. Do you want to come do it? Thank you, Sam. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Who's in the photograph?
It's my twin sister, Lucy.
Your twin sister, Lucy. Yeah. Okay. So, the reader, that's you, must place a representation of their loved one onto the table and light a black candle. So would you light the candle for me? Lovely. Wine is poured into the chalice. The reader must take a sip of the wine. And then read the first part of the rite.
To Master Satan himself, the faceless inferno, I offer my eternal soul forever to suffer in damnation, persecuted in torment for all time by your infernal princes Baphomet, Thoth, and Set. To appease thine hunger, I give you my soul in return for your protection during this earthbound existence.
Readies the dagger, plunges it into the photograph. Into your sister, please. Again, again, again. Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. Well done, Sam, and good luck with the rest of your life. Thank you, Sam. What was of interest to me there, and by the way, Sam, we were filming that. I said we weren't filming it because I didn't want you just to be playing up for the cameras. I want you to do that and genuinely want to do it as opposed to just want to be on TV. You happy with that? Okay, good. What was interesting to me was that only 11 out of 160 of you actually put your hand up. Out of interest, how many of you actually believe in the devil and that stabbing a photograph could have any physical effect on the person in the photograph? 2, 3, couple of 4, 5, okay, 6. And you're largely an audience of unbelievers and skeptics as well, largely. So the fact that so few of these people offered to perform the rite does show that we're all born with an inbuilt, hardwired tendency to believe. And tonight I'm going to take you through the reasons why I think we develop religious belief and put them to the test by giving an atheist a religious conversion. Welcome to the second part of Fear and Faith.
É isso. Então aguardem. Eu vou fazer reagir a esse próximo vídeo depois. E aí vai sair aqui no canal, tá? Então, era isso. Foi muito legal a primeira parte. Gostei muito, achei muito interessante. Você viu o resultado incrível que teve. Então, quem não assistiu, assiste, que é essa parte só o finalzinho, e aí eu entro no próximo com essa ideia da religião, vamos ver. É polêmico, né? Não reflete o que eu penso sobre a religião, mas é sempre interessante, porque sempre mostra muita hipnose envolvida em tudo, então a gente vai acompanhar no próximo episódio. Valeu, obrigado por terem ficado até aqui, e até o próximo vídeo.